Well, it was the one girl.
Yeah, good. It's good. It's good.
Huh?
It was the one girl that gave us feedback.
We got a lot of feedback that evening.
Really? What did I miss?
What did I miss?
I caught.
There was one.
I caught the one.
That was the one.
Nah, a bunch of them were telling us like they like our stuff. But
They were telling you, Jeff. Then
They were telling you.
They were
They were telling you.
we were sitting there. We sitting on the
Like,
table,
how are you
talking.
discussing? Listen, the
no,
two of us.
I understand what happened.
Can you bring it down?
I understand what happened. Y'all.
You turn me down. What happened?
Y'all,
You're gonna say something stupid. Watch. How much money you want? No, how much money you want? Big. You're gonna say something dumb. Just. I promise you. I guarantee you.
You want to bet your NFT?
Even
You want to bet your NFT?
even now that I've said he's gonna say something dumb, he's still gonna say it. He's gonna say the dumb thing. You just watch.
I think the shots were a little bit too.
You see? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
The shots were a little bit affecting y'all.
This man is mad, fam. I was still here. I
had to drive, so I didn't drink anything.
This man, he went to the toilet to spit it out every time. That's why we had to keep drinking with them. Because he kept lying.
You are madness.
Yeah, but no, they said they like the shit. Only sometimes it's too long. And
I heard from one. There was one person.
No.
Dead ass.
There was one person.
No.
It was.
I was talking to her about it, and you guys were talking about some other shit probably. Then
That's one.
That's one.
Yeah.
So that's one person.
I swear, Jeff, you're off. Man.
Did I say multiple?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
You kept saying they.
Yeah, I know. My bad. She said like it's
what's in there?
Huh?
No, he owns it. I don't know what he's on.
My bad.
You had a little too many shots that night. I think that's
definitely true.
You definitely did.
That is definitely
I
true.
was completely fine.
This man was reckless.
I was reckless. How was I reckless? How was I reckless?
You're a little bit too good of a mood.
Right?
A little bit too.
Right?
How was I?
100%.
How was I reckless? I was here doing shit while all my friends were shitting on me for no reason.
Oh, look at this. Now he brings this up. Why do you have to bring that up?
Because it happened.
There's no reason.
I'm standing there getting y'all food, making sure everything is fine, getting y'all drinks and all that kind of stuff, like helping y'all out, making sure you enjoy yourselves.
We gave you a lot of props, actually.
And what do? Everybody on this table here keeps shitting on me for some reason.
Mad respect.
Respect? Where was the respect?
Respect put on the name.
There was never respect.
So much respect. It didn't even fit on your name anymore.
Exactly.
It was too much respect.
It didn't even fit on this table. What are you talking about?
Stacked on the name. That's what
What
it
do
was.
you mean respect? Assholes.
We were clean though. Right? I think we conducted ourselves really well.
Pretty well.
We behaved ourselves really well.
Let's be honest.
Both of us. We really did a very good job.
You did well. You did well.
I tried. I really did though. I really did though. I had to do a bit of this a couple times.
At some point, but
I did it.
At some point, it slightly devolved into like a live podcast where the three of us were yelling at each other. But that's normal.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, we couldn't. They
didn't even pay for free.
Just for free. Just for free.
A free show.
A free show. Yeah.
Free show.
No, but no. People loved y'all. They want to hang out with y'all again. So
look at this. High demand. Next time is a fee.
If y'all offer it, we can set something up.
This guy.
We're gonna have to. We'll discuss off air. How we're gonna set that up. We'll have to discuss some things first before we do.
All right, before we get into shit, we are the Three Hungry Men. I'm Jeffrey.
Duncan.
Oliver.
And hip hop has been busy the last few days, weeks. Like there's been a lot of small stuff happening. Let's start here. I'm gonna frame it in a certain way. Tell me if y'all agree or not. We're not
going to agree on this.
Kanye has been harassing Drake.
This is the start. This is the first one.
This is the first one.
Okay.
In my eyes, the way I've seen it, Kanye is Kanye has been trying to harass Drake. He has not been actually doing it. He has been trying to step on his release date. That is what people are saying. That's what the internet are saying and other podcasts are saying. He has been doing the live shows and stuff. I know.
That's a little bit of a.
It feels a little bit weird.
Hasn't he been working on Donda for mad long? What do you mean step on?
I don't know. I really don't know how long he has been working on this thing. But a new development is that Donda released today, earlier today. Before
what is today?
Today is the 29th of August.
Look at us timestamping.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't want to timestamp it, but okay. But yeah, it released. We have all heard some of it. Shit is long.
I haven't, but yeah.
Yeah, you haven't heard it a little bit, not everything. Shit is long.
27 tracks long. These artists need to stop
with
this, bruv. That's just me.
First, like
that's just me.
There's this whole thing with Kanye and Drake going on Instagram and posting some shit.
You have to start. You have to tell the story chronologically. So what happens is Drake drops a song. Help me here, right? On the Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd. He does a feature on Trippie Redd song. Mentions Ye. Says some shit. Ye can't do shit to me. I'm set in stone. Blah blah blah. Here come Kanye West. Add him in a group chat now.
Well, before you continue that, no, you didn't. But I don't understand why. Out of the blue, you just mentioned that. What's the reason?
I mean,
they had some stuff going on.
What was that?
But that's why I said the whole Kanye harassing Drake. I don't know because I feel like Drake started. But also on people argue that on What's Next, he also threw a couple shots.
Yeah,
he's been throwing some shots here and there, and then now comes Ye in a group chat now with Pusha T in it. Is what I was told. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that was the picture.
Puts him in a group chat with Pusha T. Starts cyberbullying my guy now.
Yes,
starts cyberbullying
literally.
Yo, you're never gonna recover, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna come after you, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then after that, he goes online and posts my man's address on his socials.
Side note.
That's the timeline we got.
Yeah,
there?
that's exactly
side note, his address is everywhere, right?
Yes, of course.
People knew where he lived.
It's
foul.
Still, though,
it's something you
shouldn't do that. Yes. You should. And then Drake posts a video of himself laughing at the whole situation.
Very Drake-like.
And then Kanye West says, "Fuck you." Then I'm dropping the album, and then he drops the album.
Yes,
I think that has a lot to do with it. To be honest,
I think you're completely right because people were saying online that he was going to postpone the album till the 3rd of September because that was what the placeholder was on certain streaming sites. But people have also been saying that Drake supposedly has been locked in for the 3rd of September as well. So. They thought that Kanye wanted to clash in some kind of way like he did with 50. But it seems for some reason, and most likely you're right, whatever happened in these last few days made Kanye say, fuck it, I'm going to release it right now. I'm going to just get ahead of whatever.
Is that a better move though? Are we thinking what?
A better move? How?
For who?
For Kanye.
I mean, it depends on what you drop, man. 27. I'm not over the 27 drop. And then the album, first reaction to the album because it's relevant.
Let me hear from y'all.
I'm gonna just listen. I'm gonna listen to your reactions because I actually
it was better than I thought it was going to be. Let's start with that. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
That's a good start.
It's better than his last.
What I thought it was going to be was not much at all. I should be very honest about that as well. I was really not.
Why is that, though?
The expectations of what the last
it's his fault.
Have been
subpar. It's his fault. Yes. He has been dropping some mediocre shit for a while.
Yeah,
so.
And he hasn't given me any reason to believe he's going to do something.
What are you saying? Because I think I recall him talking about his previous projects as it's...
Discussing.
No,
I don't know. Is it? Am I bugging? Am I bugging though?
I remember
compared to his standard. Kanye has, in my mind, a certain standard he lives up to.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to that standard, the stuff, Life of Pablo, that was the one.
Wasn't
with
that
Cudi.
great? Life of Pablo wasn't that great.
Jesus is King.
Jesus is King is also in between there.
That was the last one.
That's the last one before this.
That was the one before this. Yeah,
all of those mid. Compared to his standard.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean with Kanye's standard is that high that those are just okay albums. They're not horrible. They're okay to me. Jesus is King, I will never re-listen to that.
Yeah.
But there's one or two songs that
you like.
I would not say they're bad. And I could give them a re-listen, but I'm not going to search for those.
Mm-hmm.
From this thing, there are a few albums that I might put in a playlist and listen to more often.
My issue is this.
Yeah.
You a whole billionaire. No, listen. No, hold on now.
I see where you're going to start. All right.
No, hold on now.
Go.
Let me see how much I can get in here. You a young producer from Chicago. You get signed to The Rock. Okay? I'm going to try and go through the whole thing.
Okay.
Then you go on fucking...
he was your man's, of course. Yeah, go ahead.
You go on fucking a TV says President Bush doesn't care about black people. Right?
Yes.
Fast forward. You become a rap icon anyways because you're just that good at making music. Right? You're revolutionizing music, breaking boundaries. Then you go and tell Taylor Swift to fuck off somewhere. Right? Then you make 808s and Heartbreak, give us a whole nother vibe, which gives us people like Drake, even though he won't admit it. Right? and then you put out one of the best works in music we've seen in like decades. Like
very true.
We're talking like iconic albums, like Thriller level music. I'm not exaggerating.
Arguably.
I'm not exaggerating.
Arguably,
Just impact.
Impact 100%.
This is all of you.
You can talk about if it is.
You go a step further now.
Yeah.
You go and marry the Kardashian, not even a Kardashian, but the one, the quintessential one. Yeah. Go and have a whole bunch of babies with this one, right? Put out all sorts of projects in between. Go have an Adidas, Nike deal, then Adidas deal. Become a whole billionaire.
Then you do your own
Gap
shoes.
deal. Don't forget
the Gap deal. Go and become a fucking redneck, live in Wisconsin, Trump voter. All this shit, and then you and then still somehow become this fashion billionaire after you were yelling at everybody, "I'm gonna do it," and everyone said he's crazy. And you did it anyways.
That's dope.
You did it anyways. Remember?
He can do that.
How, Sway? Remember?
Yeah.
And he still did it somehow.
Yeah.
And your point?
And then this is what you give me on this album.
We never acknowledge. We never acknowledge that.
My point. Let me now go to the point.
I understand.
What are you talking about? Talk about something.
No, but I agree with you.
If there's someone that has some shit to say that I need to hear, it would be him. Look at Nas and all the shit he's talking about.
There's so much to talk about,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nas talking about we were supposed to meet with Tupac to squash the beef. And
there's
imagine
so
what
much
kind of stories this guy has.
There's so much history.
Forget, of course, how you want a whole fucking beef. Send your fucking goon rapper killer person to go on beef with the biggest rapper on earth, and now you post his address on Twitter. You're doing all this madness,
and there's none of that there.
And you didn't tell me any. I don't get it.
There was one line on one song where he said "step of my release date." I don't know who that was.
He's not. There's no depth. There's no and especially when you're an older legacy act, I start to expect that. What the fuck is Playboy Cardi gonna tell me? He's not doing anything.
I think
he was like 20.
But you're saying there's something important.
There's nothing that. But
he still doesn't. He thinks he doesn't see himself as a legacy artist.
Stop.
No, I want to ask you real quick. I know you just said it basically, but is he a legacy artist to you?
Of course.
Okay. To you?
No.
What do you mean?
No, he is, but I mean, he doesn't.
You just on some mat.
Yes, he is, but
he's right. Yeah.
He is,
but he's not behaving like one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is his problem. He's acting like he's still battling
running
the Drakes.
with Drakes. Yeah.
He's battling the
but
Drakes.
Even Drake is a legacy, and Drake talks up. Drake's about to tell us some shit on this next.
100%.
If Drake is
not not yet a legacy.
Drake has always been transparent. He's
moving
always
towards
been
that,
open.
but he's not a legacy act yet.
Drake is a legacy act. What are you talking about?
No, it's true. It's true. It is. He is.
What kind of cocaine is he on?
He is. How long has Drake been in this game for?
That's been long.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Las Vegas residency and everything.
What do you mean? He's
He's
still the king.
No, legacy.
Never said we never
drop off.
Legacy
doesn't mean you can't be on top of it.
When you move away, then
he's not moving away though.
That's not how I see it.
No.
The legacy act is just like
you're solidified.
Exactly. You're done. You have no more to prove. You're just here now.
Okay. If
that's how I see it.
If you take that, 100%, yeah.
Right. Like you're a safe stock. You're blue chip.
Exactly.
You can drop whatever, and you will have a good amount of followers.
Right? A lot of these new kids, as hype as they are now, we've seen this movie before.
Yeah, that's right. No.
I mean, all the little babies, the babies, I think they're dope, but we've seen this movie before. 2 years, 3 years, he's everything, and all of a sudden, whatever happened to such and such?
Then the problem, the whole problem with Kanye is that he's not seeing himself as a legacy act, and maybe he doesn't need to see himself as a legacy act. But he doesn't talk about it.
You just became a billionaire, and divorced a Kardashian. The Kardashian, the one. No, seriously though. What? I'm exaggerating.
No,
it's the one. The one that
the little one is also trying to take over.
She doing that now, but she ain't even have the correct name. She have a different name. She didn't have the right name.
Right.
Come on.
That's right.
You didn't tell us nothing.
Nah.
You haven't heard it yet. You'll understand if you hear it. You understand what I mean. He doesn't say anything. I don't get it. You can't be all of that and not say anything.
The album
at that level, at that age, at that level in terms of age and maturity in your career and just impact and come on, fam. Jay-Z talking about we'll get credit and then buy homes and you fucking talking to me about I don't even know what the fuck this dude was talking about.
Yeah, it's not even that he's diving deeper into fashion, which he loves. Obviously, he's just surface level on everything. Everything is a little like you can hear that he's trying to talk about certain stuff, but he doesn't get deep into anything.
But he did on his previous work. That's what he's always done that, actually. If you really think about it, but especially
808 Heartbreaks, and then
especially My Beautiful Dark Twisted Blame Game.
We have talked
Easy
about
taught
this.
me.
Yeah.
I think we had this topic on a podcast before, but we never really drilled down into why he stopped doing that.
I think it's because he's fucked in the head. I think it's because he's fucked in the head. I think the real thing,
the schizophrenia, the bipolar.
But then you would expect him to go even further.
I think it's too painful. I'm saying this because of the when I watched the recent interviews of him that I've watched, I watched the Joe Rogan interview with him. You see, like, when it comes to personal things, he tries to be very careful in what he says and how he talks about it.
Try to evade certain questions.
He tries to avoid it. Yeah, he doesn't really want to do it. I don't think he wants to do that. I think he finds it maybe too difficult or uncomfortable.
Is it that the guy wants to be private now after all those albums? He thinks like, I want to be a more private guy, so I don't want to do that shit anymore. But it's already too late. You did like 4 or 5 albums when you went so deep into shit.
It doesn't make sense. If you wanted to be private, you wouldn't marry a certain type of person.
Not even private, but like superficial. Like, it's not even because he wants all the attention.
He's on the surface. Yeah,
he wants all the attention, not private. But he doesn't. He doesn't get real. At least in your music, you'd have to do it on Twitter. I'm not but in the music,
he doesn't want to get real.
Talk about the Gap. I ain't hear nothing about Gap.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
I ain't hear nothing about the business.
He dropped one of those jackets after.
Now I was talking about fucking IPOs, Nike checks. I'm buying crypto. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, that's true. No,
we know you because we know you're doing something.
Mm-hmm. We have seen you do all that shit. We have seen him doing all that.
I just think it's a little. Come on, fam. You 42. He mentions that though. He says that.
What else does he mention?
Being single ain't so bad.
Oh, really?
That's a line that stuck.
Yes.
Okay, what else?
I'm going off first listen.
Skits.
What, come again?
He did it for his skits.
The verse?
There's a verse there on there somewhere where he kept saying this.
I'm gonna summarize the whole album for you. Actually.
Please. Yes.
The features are
Jesus Christ is Lord.
Yeah.
The power, the glory, and the kingdom of God forever and ever. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the general thing. And that's my thing. I feel like he hides behind religion to avoid. Because it constantly goes into like, he wants to get deep, but then he sort of cuts it off with like, but God is here. So I'm like, yeah, true. But even if you're making gospel music, it can still be introspective. And like, you can have a more honest, like even his whole religious thing is very superficial. You know what I mean? Like even his relationship with God is discussed in a very surface, basic.
He doesn't go into detail.
It's not that's a very delicate and complex relationship to discuss.
Especially after all the turmoil he has been through. Like I agree with you on that. If you use your mother's name and you call it Donda and you do all that stuff for it, this album is supposed to be your 444 kind of.
That's what it was supposed to be.
It doesn't have to be 444 exactly, but it's supposed to go into your life deeper. And if you want to share with us to some degree your perspective on stuff and what you've been doing and where you are now compared to before, like with Jay-Z, you knew he clearly showed you this is the line. Mm-hmm. This is new Jay-Z. This is the older Jay-Z.
That's exactly what that album was.
Kanye doesn't have that line. In all these albums, it was not even an attempt at that. Jesus is King, maybe that was an attempt. Like now I am a different person but it didn't. None of them hit well or hit in any kind of way. This one, to me, from what the first listens, the features are better than Kanye. The beats, the production is on point. He's where he needs to be.
But production has always been on point. I think
not always. I don't. No,
production's been alright. It's been alright.
Always.
Jesus King was a little meh because he kept cutting off his own song. I don't get what he was doing there.
Yeah, it was also a little bit.
Yeah, it was okay.
Production, okay. But it's very it's very much a production album. Very P Diddy, DJ Khaled-ish, where he's there.
Yeah.
But it's more like it's like there's so many. Every song has a bunch of features, and then they do most of the work, and then he has like one verse.
But if he did that in earnest, if it was not a type of that, if he did that in earnest, that would also be a very clear line because you started with the production, you went into rapping, and if you then go back into production, that's also dope. That's enough to tell us where he is at that point.
But a few weeks ago, right? Didn't we have this discussion where he dropped a preliminary album or something, and then he went back and dropped another one. Dropped this one.
What do you mean?
Oh, he dropped the album and he removed it again, right?
Oh, there were some Japanese and Australian sites or something, somewhere around the world there where supposedly Donda dropped already.
Yeah.
And people said that you could listen to it there if you have a VPN.
Did you listen to it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I've seen the live streams have been happening, and I've heard
most of it,
most of the versions. And
are they similar to this one? Or
I'm gonna be honest. From what I heard on this one compared to the live stream versions,
this one's better.
The only difference is mastering.
Okay. Cool,
to me, not much has changed from those versions.
Okay, and interesting. Okay,
maybe a few shuffles of verses. Maybe somebody was taken on and off or something.
Yeah,
but like extra production, really new people on new stuff. Not really. It's really just refining the sound.
Okay, but an interesting question though, because we've seen I think for the people that haven't heard it, but the baby was Jay-Z was replaced by the baby. What are your thoughts there?
Huh? No, there was the song Jail.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, okay.
The song Jail, the second on the album. That version on the album, there are two versions of that song. So the first song is with Jay-Z. He's still on it. There was supposed to be a second version with the baby.
Yeah.
That one didn't get cleared because the baby's manager and him did not pick up the phone when Kanye asked for it to be cleared, or Kanye's people asked for it to be cleared. So Kanye wanted
He's dealing with a lot. He is. Yeah. That's what I would think would be the reason.
Probably.
Why wouldn't you want to be on a Kanye album?
It was kind of personal, like the baby verse. I think it was pretty.
I've not heard the baby verse.
Oh, it was good. It was good.
Okay, well, let me get some. So the baby has a verse on Kanye's song
Jail,
and he replaced Jay-Z first had the verse, but he replaced Jay-Z.
Yes. So in the first version of the live streams,
I didn't get to that one then.
It's the second song of the album, but the Jail song is not the Jail with the baby.
It is the second song.
The second song is with Jay-Z. So there are two versions of the song.
You have to help because I heard only Jay-Z.
You have Jail, Jay-Z, and you have Jail Part 2 with the baby.
Okay.
And Part 2 is not available yet on any streaming service, but it's listed there. That supposedly is with the baby, but he hasn't cleared his shit.
Oh, that's why with my list it says.
Yeah.
Oh, Jail Part 2 is there now for me.
Yeah. Oh, it's available?
At first it wasn't. At first it didn't. It was not available, but now it is.
Okay. If it is available, then it just got released probably.
Listen, man, that song is fire with Jay-Z on it. I don't know what the baby's about to come and say.
Good. It was good. It's good.
All right.
Yeah.
But it's the same song. Or
it seems like
same beat or
it's the same.
It seems like that the baby cleared it. We can listen to it now.
Yeah,
I can cut it out.
Go ahead.
If we just be quiet.
I'm very curious.
I will. This song is good.
This song is really good. This song is definitely good.
Tell them haters, open up the jail. Open up the jail. And you can tell my baby mamas get the bail money. I said one thing they ain't like. Threw me out like they ain't care for me. Threw me out like I'm garbage, huh? And that food that y'all took off my table, you know that feed my daughters, huh? But I ain't really mad, cause when I look at it, I'm getting them snakes about my grass, and that's a good habit. I'm ready for war, let's get at them, and teaming up ain't gon' help. Cause beating the eyes too deep, just me and Goshen, good at it. Matter of fact, I'm great at it. Myself, I'm back at it. How dare these people try to tell me how to talk? Don't know what I seen or what I was taught. My mom worked 2-3 jobs to take care of 3 of her kids. My uncles watched. We was raised by the crack addicts. Raised by the drug dealers, killers, and the junkies. Mama couldn't save us cause she had to get the money. Feel like your world falling, getting too hard to catch it, ain't it? You and your girl arguing, you don't like how she acting lately. Giving it everything that you can give and you don't get half the patience. You was busy hustling, the things come with your hustle. They got in their head corrupted. A year, that's probably what happened, ain't it? Large amount of capital, invested in myself underground. I ain't even have a base. I read the affidavit. Let's see what it is with you. The only thing I did to you was always keep it real and true. Guilty, cause they gon' have to take me. Guess who's going to jail tonight?
It was good.
It was good.
The J verse.
It wasn't J verse though.
The J verse is better, but this is good.
I never said it was better, but
he's basically talking.
But why 2 songs? I still don't get it. Why didn't you just put this verse on the other one? You make a lot of.
See, he has 4 songs where he does this. The Junior Watanabe song, Jesus Lord, okay. Those 3 songs, he also does this shit. He has a part 2 for these. Yeah. He has a part 1 that started at the beginning of the albums. And surprisingly, these are also the few songs on this album that are good. So something tells me that he knows that the second half of this album is not that great. And it could be that these are just the attempts that he did and he liked those so much and he did that ones. But I don't understand why these are separate. Because he does songs on this album that are 6 minutes long. Why would you not just do a few more and just make it one song? This doesn't make sense at all.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't. Go ahead, man.
This whole
it's your man's like
this
please.
whole to me,
I don't know.
to me, this whole album, this whole rollout
Yeah.
showed me this man is just winging it. This man is lit. He
He's
made an
winging
album
it.
before
He a whole billionaire.
and he's winging it. He's just freestyling this shit.
But you know what?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me
That's
tell you.
fine.
You know what's important? We have to discuss this. By the way, we must not forget this. This just came to me. Who is this new girl he's dating?
No, they broke up, by the way.
Already?
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Look it up. Look it up.
Who was she though?
She's a model.
But there's something to do with this. It has to explain.
Why do you
some
have
of
to
this.
be like
Wait.
that?
Why
do you have to be like that?
What do you mean? It has to do
What do you
something.
mean?
Come
I have to be
on,
like that.
come on.
I have to be like how? What? Hold on.
Like you don't think
no,
you don't
no,
you don't
no,
think
no,
he
no,
knows
hold up.
you don't know what he's talking about?
I need to. I'm not.
I'm trying to
100%
see,
clear.
I'm trying to see what type of chakra he was. You know,
It's not
He
the
was
right one. It's not
consumed.
the right one. It's not the right
it's
one.
not the right. Well, then
It's not
there
the
we
right
go.
It's not the right
That
one.
explains it.
It's not the right one. And by the way,
You need the right type of energy around you. We saw what happened to Travis Scott.
Oh, this is I didn't see. I don't see here that they broke up or anything.
See what happened to Big Sean.
that would be a great example.
We know that Kanye
Should've stayed
lets
with
his
Ariana.
music be formed by whoever he dates.
I
Yes.
hope, but they broke up.
Who he's
so
around.
he should have dropped this.
But
Tomorrow.
maybe it's her fault still.
Yeah.
He could have. He was producing it. I'm saying he made the thing still. Right? He was making it all that. Well, they broke up a long time ago.
No, I think I just saw something on Insta.
I see an article from 7 days ago where it says they split. So it's not.
See, this is what I mean.
My guy been working on this album. She was in the studio.
Yeah.
She was there.
No, but I always
What-
look at.
what
I always
type of
look at
energy
Big, I always look at Big Sean though. Like,
What type of energy did she bring?
Big Sean's case hurts my heart so much.
no, but that's the perfect example though.
I
Like,
think
just
people
think
hate us
about
for
it.
the steak, though. I think people hate us for the steak. But I'm
I
just
don't
saying
care.
why.
I don't mind. I don't mind at all.
People have told us
Like-
they don't like this steak.
I don't think it's a popular take.
I don't think it's probably steak either, but
Dark Sky Paradise.
It's best album.
One of his.
yes.
One of his.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know who he was with.
Right?
As soon as she left,
Exactly.
the sauce was gone. The sauce was out. The sauce was gone. We've seen this.
And they broke up. No. They broke up for a little bit, and then he dropped this one.
And then really, Amber Rose gave us My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That is
If you
true.
really
We
think
know
about it.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
We
That's what
cannot
I'm
deny
saying.
that. Nobody,
She
They're on
gave
the
us
same
that
album. They're on
Anybody-
the same music label.
Yeah.
anybody who listens to music and does not acknowledge that is a fucking liar. Amber Rose gave us that shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Beyonce being A&R and half of Jay-Z's career.
Easy.
I don't think Jay-Z needs it. Okay.
Yes,
She still did it.
I don't think he needs it, though.
No.
She
I
still
don't
did
think
it.
he did it. I don't
She
think
definitely brought some sauce into
Yeah,
it.
he
That was-
did.
That
She
wasn't
did.
there
She
before.
did. She did.
She brought sauce in there. That wasn't there before.
Jay-Z was a legend
100%.
already.
Both though. I think it goes both
Yeah,
ways. In
yeah,
that
yeah,
case,
yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
In that case, I think it goes both
Upgrade
ways.
You? Have you ever heard of the song?
In that case, it
Upgrade Ya?
definitely goes both ways.
yeah,
There's a lot of what she started doing after they were together.
Yeah,
no.
It's a different sauce. Power
They gave
couple.
each other- they
That's how
gave
it's
each-
supposed to work.
Yeah. They gave each other credibility on both sides.
That's
Yeah.
how it's supposed to work.
It could be that
This guy
Kanye-
is a mess.
he's definitely a mess.
I think people, but okay,
People don't-
people
people
like
don't-
because people like it though. Huh?
What?
This is us. But the consensus is that this is an amazing album. It's one of the best he's done in a long time. That's what I heard.
Already?
I was gonna.
Already.
Because the live streams have been going on,
Yeah.
people have been heard it. So people said that before this dropped. They've been saying it.
I wanted to discuss this off the podcast. What we can do now? I wanted to invite some friends, you know who they are, that are very Kanye minded, and we could discuss exactly this point.
I would
Okay.
love to meet
Yeah.
these friends that are very
You
Kanye.
met them at the barbecue. You met.
No, I know. That's why I said
It was the guy that was sitting.
I know
sitting there,
exactly.
and the guy
I
was
know
sitting in your
exactly
chair.
who it is. I know
those two.
I know exactly.
Yeah.
No, but because I'm curious to hear the explanation. Did you hear from them yet?
Huh?
Did you hear from them yet? Did they?
No, I heard from one of them.
He
The
with it.
guy that has been on the podcast before.
He with it. He fucking with it.
He sent it to me with smileys, like exclamation points. He was hype.
It is not bad. Okay, let me say this. First,
It's the
first
better-
you get the
yeah.
skit, the beginning skit
Yeah.
thing. I'm like, all right, it's Kanye, whatever. You do the stuff.
Yeah.
Then the first song
Then
comes
Jill
in.
comes in. Oh,
That song is really good.
That
That
song
song
is
is really
so
good. So
good.
I was okay. But you did this before. You did Ultra Light Beam. And then after that, you took a hard left. So I wait. and then it starts to. It doesn't dive. It doesn't nosedive. It does more of like a steady. It goes sort of like
decline.
this. Like that's how I see it.
Because you get
like,
you get off the grid with 5 Yo Foreign, also dope.
But that's exactly what I
don't
don't like.
But because of 5 Yo, not because of Kanye.
No, but it's not the 5 Yo. It's not the correct 5. See, this is my problem. What he does is he brings in 5 Yo, Playboy Cardi,
Weekend,
the Weeknd.
Yachty.
Well, the Weeknd, Lil Baby was there. Yachty.
Is Weekend on his own?
The Weeknd.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
Weeknd
first
is
of all,
on.
like we should not go into. I have literally no idea what you're talking about. What
What The Weeknd's
is
on
the
the
Weekend on the album?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Weeknd's on.
he's on the song with Lil Baby,
I don't know. You see?
and it's good. That song is a good.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
song is actually really good. But my
it's in a
issue
good
is
list of songs.
Yeah.
he takes people that a little dark, but I just telling Jeff this too. They're not rapping the shit that they would rap if it was their song. They're rapping his, spiritual blumbo jumbo shit.
Okay, but
that
you're
he
saying
does.
it doesn't
And I'm
work,
like,
and Jeff is saying it does work.
I don't think
To
it's like,
me-
come on, it's not 5.
To me, the features are
But it's
some of the best shit on this album. The production is good. Kanye
I
is
think
the
in
weakest stuff on this thing.
I think on the 5 Yo verse, I didn't even hear pow once. There
Is
was
that
I don't think there was.
necessary,
Yes.
Oh, what?
Did we get one pow?
No,
Come on now. What kind of
we didn't
5
get
Yo
a
verse
pow.
is that?
We didn't get.
It wasn't
we didn't
five.
get
It
a pow.
wasn't the correct. It wasn't the 5 Yo that I listened to. I'm just saying. It wasn't Big Drip.
On the Travis.
wasn't it an enjoyable verse though?
Yeah,
I didn't like it very much. I'm serious because it wasn't. His voice didn't match the words.
I think it was enjoyable.
When I hear this voice, I expect to hear violence, and I didn't get it.
That is no. He's right though. It was not
I'm
violent.
serious. It felt.
It
off.
was not violent.
It felt
If
like
I listen to the babies, okay, because I can go only off of the baby verse, yeah.
yeah.
If I listen to the baby, this is a great improvement
this is-
from what I've
But
previously listened to.
But this is
when it
not
comes to
regular baby. This is not regular baby.
Yeah.
This is the baby after he went through all he went through, and he needed the same message.
There's also
Yeah.
that. There's also a message, but it is. He does get. The baby does have songs where he raps about his life and serious.
No,
like,
true. No.
yeah.
But I mean, I'm just saying, like,
So the content matches still.
yeah.
No, the quality was good. It was a good. It's still 5 Yo. It was a good verse.
But you felt like,
But the content.
there was something missing.
The content wasn't.
The content was different.
No one got shot. I didn't get it.
I understand.
You're a violent individual.
No, but
Yes, what are you
with the
talking
little
about?
baby verse as well. With the little baby verse as well, like it didn't feel like Lil Baby has
Also,
always
same.
has
Lil
always
Baby
a
too.
hint of violence in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like it's smooth violence. Like it's violence where you think, ooh,
It was just
you killing me, but actually I respect that.
No, but it's all about the verse. No, but the verse is good. The verse is good. I haven't listened to the Lil
but-
Durk or any other.
the Lil Durk one. Also, I was just like, it's just like it's just
yeah.
they're not bad, but it's exactly like because they're still good performances. It's just the content doesn't match the artist. In my
He got
opinion.
what he needed for the song.
You could, and it feels like he really directed them,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
in a way, in this sense, in a way that I think is a little too overbearing.
And by the way, Oliver and Jeff, I think you need to explain Lil Durk to me though. What is
We
I don't
can
know.
get it.
What is the
We can get it.
attraction to? I don't know.
Dude has a dope flow.
Let me tell you something.
Please.
This is completely irrelevant. Yesterday we were on the phone, right? And for some reason, he starts looking up rappers as net worths. We're talking about Tory Lanez.
Why?
Oh, okay, I know. We're not talking about Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez did an NFT because we
Okay.
just invested in NFT. Low-key, some light. But anyways, right?
Flex.
But that's how we're talking about that, and that's how we get the Tory Lanez NFT thing.
Random flex.
And then he was looking at how much Tory Lanez is worth, and he was very surprised by the number. I wasn't surprised by the number. I'm curious if you would be surprised by the number.
Okay, what's the number?
Guess
3
it.
million.
What okay.
Sorry.
Now you ruined it. You
Yeah.
didn't guess it. What would you have guessed?
Not too crazy. Like 10, 15 million.
No, I would expect the way certain rappers flex. No, I understand.
Yeah, no,
I'm
10, 15 for Tory Lanez.
a 10.
Yeah.
I would
For
expect a
Tory
10.
Lanez, you
I
guys
swear
would.
I expect a
The
10.
way he
You guys'
flexes,
numbers are way off.
the way these people flex shit.
Well, he found, and we don't know, these Forbes online things are always a little iffy, but what he found is 2, and I found it very correct. I was
no,
like,
3.
that-
It was 3.
3? That sounds accurate.
Yeah.
Anything in the 5, above 5, I'd be very surprised.
Say something about Lil Uzi. That one was a surprise.
But that one was not a surprise to me.
That was
See, that's
one
where we
was a
differ.
surprise.
That one wasn't a surprise to me. That was
What was Lil
it's
Uzi then?
20 million plus.
No, it was
Surprise.
20 million, between 15 and 20 million, like somewhere that ballpark.
That's
Yeah.
Lil Uzi Vert.
That makes sense. He can sell whatever, whenever, however.
This is Lil Uzi Vert.
That man can make a picture of himself on the toilet and he can sell it
I
and
have to
people
respect that.
will
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
it.
It really is though. See, I guess I get it. But Lil Durk is Lil Durk. Lil
Yes.
Durk is, original, the first Chicago drill wave with Chief Keef and all that. He came up on that.
Lil
He been
Durk.
dope before the dreads.
Lil Durk is what Chicago is.
He was dope before the dreads.
Lil Durk and Lil Baby are to their cities what the other is. Like Lil Durk is.
No, I get Lil Baby. Get Lil Baby.
Lil Durk and Lil Baby, like the two of them, you should see them in a similar way.
I don't know. I rate Lil Baby a little more than Lil Durk though. I don't feel Lil Durk.
Durk is dope.
Durk is dope.
You want it.
Durk,
I swear you have to send me some music.
You need to listen to that.
Like,
You need to listen to that joint album of them. That shit is the hero and
The voice of the hero.
the voice and the hero. That shit is dope.
I thought it was sick.
They go.
But
off on that shit.
I liked Lil Durk before the dreads. Like back
But he
when
was dating
already.
what's
when
his
he was
name?
dating Dej Loaf and
Dej
all that.
Loaf,
Those
yeah.
I was mad. I was listening to songs.
I know him from this.
And now he has this
mostly.
great. What? Okay, you didn't hear him on the Drake feature.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You wildin',
Yeah.
fam.
Oh, that
He smoked that.
He
He smoked
Nah,
that.
he killed that shit.
I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it.
He
fucking
killed that shit.
That was sort of the one of the first little pushes of this new wave that he's been on. 3-Headed Goat with Polo G and Lil
Yo.
Baby. You guys need to get into I'm gonna send you some music because this is not.
Did you listen to the Meek Mill one? Meek Mill, Drake. Sorry, Meek Mill, Lil Durk, Lil Baby.
I heard that one.
The one with the pool, or what's the one with the pool? You said something about a pool. He told me something about a pool.
Yeah, Meek Mill in the pool is a whole meme on the internet right now.
That's the meme. That's
is
the
that-
meme.
Oh, that was
Wait.
not the. I thought it was for the music video.
Wait. I'm gonna play it right. I'm
That's what I
gonna play it
thought.
real quick.
Play it.
Because I didn't get it. I was like, why is he doing this for his music video?
No. He's a whole meme. Like the way he jumped in the water.
Because he's a weirdo.
He's
Just jump in the water normally, like everyone else.
I'm gonna cut this part out again. So
yeah,
let's,
yeah, no worries, man. I'm telling you, like this little baby, he's growing on me, man. Like,
Lil Baby is just always
I
been.
got a little bitch from the hood, I call her gang, she don't play with that bass shit. I be fucking this NBA nigga bitches, you know I ain't never gonna say shit. New contract being like I play ball, little boy ain't nothing to play with. I told her pull up, she told me she can't, her nigga be sharing location. I was riding in the ghost with the ghost gun, seen you out with your kids, so you old one. And my man in the can while you taking out the trash, you gon' pop with the mat like don't run.
This is my favorite kind of hooks. Favorite kind of shit they can do.
There's too much cash for me to hide, I had to get a little bro some. I fuck around from time to time, I don't show no emotion. But when he died, he had the racks, he had to make
How can you? How you don't get Lil Durk if you do get Lil Baby? They do almost the same thing.
Exactly.
no, I feel him on this song.
But this is him.
This is them. This is
I don't
them.
know. Like,
He always does this. It's the same. What am I tripping? Isn't it the same thing? He always does.
Who's the third? We have Lil Durk, Lil Baby. I think those two are
That style, stylistically.
no. I'm talking top of hip hop of their era right now. Who's third?
Roddy Ricch got the fuck up out of here already.
Right. That last song he didn't do much
because he took a
he took a break, you mean?
Man, listen. I said.
Did he come back with
I
this?
say people get mad at me. The longer you go away,
As
the
a new
harder
artist,
it
you
is
mean?
to come back.
a new
Especially
artist.
as a new artist, you haven't earned that luxury yet to leave like that. I don't
It
know
depends.
who told him to.
No, it depends. It depends on what
The box was hot. It wasn't that hot.
It depends on what type of
Fashion-
material, what type of
No, it was
material
not- it
you
was not
leave
hot enough.
us
It was
with.
not hot.
Though,
It was not hot enough. No.
if you leave us with an Adele, you can leave for 5 years.
It's a different type of animal you're talking about, my guy. She sells.
If you leave us with a Frank Ocean,
she sells physical still.
what?
Understand that.
Yeah,
Still.
She sells physical. People go to a store and buy a physical copy.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah,
It's different. No. It's a
energy.
different type of thing.
energy.
If you leave us with a Frank Ocean, you can come back after
Of course.
5 years.
But Roddy Ricch didn't do that.
Roddy
I
didn't-
get that.
He didn't
He
do
did,
enough.
He did one album. It was a great album. It was a great album. But not. And then the next thing, what was it? Late at night or whatever.
That one, it didn't move at all. As far
But
as
I
I
also
know.
don't understand why he did that. And we're going off on tangent a little bit, but I don't understand why he did that because that's not the sound that made him big.
Yeah, he was not spitting at all on that.
He needs to go into
he was
that
not-
sort of. You can do the sort of sing rap.
He was
thing,
not even
talking about the.
He was
he talks
straight
about
up singing.
the streets and shit. Like this was like an attempt at an R&B song.
He was straight up singing there. That was just no. But who?
Anyways,
You would think Roddy is not the third anymore. Who would
we're
be?
doing rankings.
Wow. Okay.
There's always this conversation about the 3-headed beast, the three
Are we
goats.
talking about who's here now, or are we talking about up and comers, or what are we talking-
Uppercomers.
That Lil Baby, Lil Durk era.
Why
those-
wouldn't you add the baby in there?
That'd probably be it. Although he's going through a little situation.
He's
but
going-
still, he's there. He's there.
I don't-
He's
I
in the
don't-
Can we
conversation.
put?
though.
Can we insert?
Megan.
I was gonna say.
Yes, you can.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yes, you can.
I think
That's
it's
what I was
Megan.
gonna mention.
What?
I think it's Megan.
I
Like
think
the three?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
I would
Just like people always say Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole.
Nah.
I think this.
He don't like
What's
to
her name
put. He
again?
don't. He don't
Give me a
like to.
sec.
He don't like to put a girl in there though. That's
No. That's I was looking for that one.
Who
Give me a
you-
second.
There is no other one.
Yes, there is. Give me a second. What's her name again?
He's gonna mention Rhapsody or some shit.
No.
Or what was her name?
He's
What's her
gonna
name?
Lil Sims. Or
Yeah,
some
Lil
shit.
Sims. You mentioned Lil Sims.
Lil Sims is from a different.
No. Doja Cat. I would call her. I would say she's the third one.
Not in. I don't think in this. Are we talking rap? What are we doing?
Okay.
She raps. I'm saying, but she's a little bit more in a different.
But still, like when we look at popularity, like
Yeah, the
I would
three
say-
biggest.
I would say Doja Cat.
I would still give it to Megan.
I would give Doja Cat.
I would still give it to
I'll
Megan.
give Doja Cat.
But like, I feel like that's a different list. That's what I'm saying.
Doja Cat is on a different list.
Lil Durk, Lil Baby, and then Doja Cat. That seems off. That's a wild list.
You mean like purely rapping?
It's possible though.
No, just even content and style and
It's possible though. If you just say
like
purely
Doja
hip hop,
Cat is more like the Tyler.
Purely
When you
hip-hop. Yeah,
talk
no,
Tyler the
okay.
Creator.
No,
and-
purely
but
hip hop.
still
Purely
possible.
hip hop. Purely hip hop.
still possible. Like
She's still on there,
She
though.
could.
Oh, okay. Well,
She
then
could
that's-
still
on
like. She's not far off, but I still think Megan. I still think it's Lil Durk, Lil Baby in non-particular order.
that thought
Megan.
shit worked on you, didn't it?
No,
Yep.
it's not.
It did.
It's not specifically thought shit.
100%.
The thought
not
shit had
specific-
it
it's
had
not
its effect.
specifically thought shit.
100%.
You
It
rocking
worked.
that still?
Hmm?
You playing that still?
No.
You liar.
Look at his face.
No.
You playing it.
Look at his face.
What's your problem?
You playing it.
All right.
No, but man, yeah, Yeezy harassing Drake thoughts. Which we dived into the music, but we didn't really dive into this beef.
The
What
beef
are
was-
you're Drake right now? Boom, here we go.
All right.
You're Drake.
Man's
Man's just
Releases.
posted your address. No, man's just posted your address online for the world
No,
to see.
I
now.
think we should flip it.
no,
Tell him,
continue.
tell him.
No, continue.
No, because he's Drake.
No, but I want to see what his. That's why I want to see how he's gonna. Because he's gonna say some bullshit. See what he's gonna do, right? Man just posted your address online now. Yeah, your album is delayed already. We waiting for you to drop something. What do you do?
That man is not of importance to me.
Oh, you want that type of energy?
Yes.
Nigga, you boring.
That man is not of importance to me.
Boring. We're getting boring, Drake. It's too bad.
That's
Still
what,
good, but
that's what Drake is doing. That man is not of importance to you.
Nah, I
He
think we
posted a
underestimate-
little video of him laughing and said,
I think
I'm
we
going to keep it
underestimate-
pushing.
He might not.
He might do like
He might. Listen.
some bars on
He
the,
went
on
into
the
the
album.
He went in
Because
the
I think
studio.
I think.
He
see,
went
okay,
into
let
the
me watch-
studio.
let me watch this.
Re-recorded some shit.
Watch this.
He went in the
I think
studio.
because now I think he got what he wanted. I think that that's why I don't get that it's the kind. I think this was a whole. I think this
You,
was his
you think
plan.
Drake
mean
was
the go ahead?
harassing Kanye?
This is Drake's plan the entire time from start to finish.
Oh no, I need to
that's
hear
my
this.
that's my take.
No, I need to hear
Because
this.
he started the verse thing.
How does this work?
Listen,
How far does this go? First of all, is this all the way to Pusha T
Listen.
Drake?
last year niggas got hot because they told on me. That's Drake. This Pusha T thing started. I got the beef with the wrong dude.
Mhm.
I'm not interested in that. Now he exposing my child and shit. I don't have this type of energy. So let me leave this now.
Mhm.
When I can get you back in front of the firing squad, oh, then it's on. Then it's on. You want to shoot at this dude, and now the dude is in front of him. The dude is stepped in front of the barrel. That's why he mentioned his name. Why you mentioned the man's name? The man didn't mention your name.
Mhm.
He didn't mention your name. He out here doing Gap deals. He divorced his wife. He didn't talk about you. You come out,
But
make a little statement
so
on a
you
Trippie
did-
Red song. That song with Trippie Red is overdue because Trippie Red was supposed to be on God's plan. You don't see the patterns. You think it's
okay,
a you think it's a
I'ma be the
coincidence?
devil ad- no,
You think it's
I'ma
coincidence he
play-
did it on
I'ma
a
play the-
Trippie Red
I'ma
song?
play
I
the
don't think it's a
devil's
coincidence he
advocate,
did it on a
though. I'ma
Trippie
play the
Red song.
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate though.
I seen the vision.
Because isn't there? Didn't he have a go ahead before this? Even did he have to have like Kanye being literally in front of him to? Huh?
Yes, if I'm Drake, yes.
What?
Go ahead.
If
why?
I'm Drake, and this is deep, and this beef
It is
seems
deep. It is deep.
I'm trying to take. Listen, it's Kanye still. When I was a kid, you were balling already. This is not going to be easy. So if I'm going to take
What
this
is not
man,
going to be
just
easy?
take this man the fuck out. So if I'm going to take this man the fuck out, I want to act a critical hit. I'm going to hit him hard. If I go via Pusha T, you see what he did with my kid. I'm not doing that. That direction doesn't work.
So you're basically playing. You want him to play the man, basically.
Yeah, that's what Drake wants to do.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Because now if Pusha T,
you already had the go ahead though.
Well, hold on. But now if Pusha T shows up out of nowhere, now you wildin'. No one was talking to you. You see what I'm saying? No one was talking to you. So you need to shut up. He wasn't talking to you. Nobody's talking to you. So you can't interfere this time. You can't be. He can't hide behind Pusha T this time. He can't.
Yeah.
He can't hide behind Pusha T this time.
So you're
now I got you to myself.
Hold up. You're trying to tell me that all these years Drake has been trying to get Kanye out of the woodworks. He's been trying to end Kanye.
But it's not all these years.
It's timing. But it's timing.
Yeah.
That's the point I may be missing. He was waiting for the right time though. Timing.
Because this is not the first time he tried.
No, what are we talking about all these years? Like specifically after the thing
after
with
the
kid.
Pusha T.
After the Pusha T.
The thing with the kid. Yeah.
I thought before that he also tried to get done.
Like specifically after the situation with Pusha T and the kid.
So,
it's a master plan. He said, "I'm gonna get you later. Don't worry."
What about the Pusha T situation?
If you listen to the album,
how did the aim go from Pusha to Kanye? That's what I want to understand. Like, I understand your
It didn't go from Pusha. It didn't go from Pusha.
It was always Kanye West.
It was
because
always Kanye West.
Like Drake told Kanye West, and Kanye West told. Was that?
I think
it was the recording of one of those.
Yeah, exactly.
Wyoming thing.
I'll make it worse for you. It goes further back.
How far back?
These men have had issues with each other.
I know, and that's why I'm trying to see what your theory is. How
and it started. It's a similar thing.
Best I ever had.
Yes, it's a similar thing to what he had with Jay-Z, but he resolved the Jay-Z one. He even talked about that one. It's a similar thing he had with Jay-Z, of like, I'm the new dude, and Jay-Z's like, oh, I'm still Jay-Z, and it's this little rivalry thing. You see what I'm saying? But in the case of Jay-Z, they were able to, you grow out of that. It's cool. But the case with Kanye, it escalated.
But this goes
happens all the time.
But this goes back to the problem we talked about Kanye before. He still thinks he's the young dude.
Exactly. Jay-Z could kind of do the listen, man. I'm a billionaire. I'm
your OG. I'm just gonna step down. I'm just gonna move.
And
to
Drake
the side.
just has to be all right, cool. Yeah, it's cool, right? I think Jay-Z was a lot more mature.
Yeah.
Kanye is jealous of Drake. We forget that Kanye went to Sway. Remember on the How Sway episode, he went there and complained about them putting Drake. Back when they would do the top 5. Remember they would do those top 5 lists of every year? And they put him as number 3 or 4 or whatever. I think it was top 10, number 6.
That was the Complex list they did every year, I think.
I think it's before Complex. I think it was maybe another platform.
Oh, maybe.
Could be.
Yeah.
But it might have even been Sway, actually. Sway. It was Sway is part of voting for that list.
Okay,
Sway was part of setting up the list because he was complaining to Sway about the list, right? His own artist, Big Sean, was higher than him in that list, right? And
Drake would be happy, though. But okay,
no, Kanye.
And Drake
Kanye
was
always had a problem with that.
And Drake was number 1, and he had a problem with that.
Kanye,
because he has always been jealous of. He's been jealous of the guy that's now coming to surpass him. He didn't accept it like Jay-Z kind of went, okay, you're the next dude. I'm already on the next.
This is exactly why he beefed with Travis for a while.
What do you
same
mean?
thing. Yeah, it's the same thing.
And with Kid Cudi.
And with Hit Boy.
Yes, and Hit Boy still hates him for that.
He doesn't like it.
Hit Boy does hate him. Yeah.
But Hit Boy said the same thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it when people that started under him or with him or some way surpass him.
What about Virgil?
He hates him too.
Yeah, he hates him too.
Did he go on to the opening of
No. He's not cool with Virgil.
They're not cool. They're not cool. No.
He hates Virgil with a passion.
He hates him probably most.
He wanted to be the first one.
Virgil's the first one to be what Virgil was.
But didn't he go to the opening of his
doesn't
thing
matter.
and he hugged him?
Doesn't matter. He's still acting like he's friends with Travis. He doesn't care about Travis.
Okay. Fam. That don't work like that.
Nah.
Come on.
Well, thanks for
it's the same thing. It's this frenemy thing.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with Drake. He been mad at having issues with Drake. But guess what, buddy? You have a new album popping. It's Drake still. So you have to call him to come and write something now.
Yeah.
You see, is that kind of this thing? They've been having that for a while.
And Drake is the one that will not let shit slide.
Exactly. This is the one. But it's also the one that went all the way up here with it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All of
So
the
it's
other
this
ones let it
tension,
slide. Yeah.
And it's just, it's like any type of issue you have with someone, it can start with a little tension. And if there's not a proper conversation where we just talk it out, it can escalate and escalate. It builds and builds. And that's what this is. It's built and built and built over these years. Now you send your fucking sniper to come at me. He shot a couple off. I had to deal with that. Nah, it's never forgiven. He said it.
Yeah.
It's never forgiven now.
Yeah.
It's never forgiven now. He's never forgiven
I see
him.
your point now.
He pretty much he said that, and if you look at his whole thing that he's been doing for all this time since that happened up until this release, I feel like he's been dropping little hints. He's been dropping little hints. When I get the right time, no, I'm gonna get you. I'm not done.
We need to see if
He's
Certified
not
Lover
done.
Boy is gonna do it.
He's not done
It
with it.
doesn't sound like
He's
it's
gonna
an album
come
that
for
he's
the
going
man.
to address that type of...
The title doesn't make it sound like that.
Maybe he's going to change the
I could totally
title?
no, you underrated.
No.
I could totally see Drake
Certified
making an
Lover
album.
Boy?
I could totally see Drake making an album called Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah, no.
And
with
then
a couple of songs that come, well, a bunch of songs that come straight for your head.
Just
All energy,
your head.
all energy,
Yeah.
the whole thing, all energy, know yourself type of stuff. I can see him do it. Fuck it.
yeah, that's Drake's kind of shit.
Who cares?
I truly
He's coming for this dude.
I truly hope that we get this
No,
Drake
I
album.
agree there.
on the
I
turn.
agree.
He's laughing.
I
He's
agree.
laughing.
I agree.
He's laughing because it worked. He's laughing because I got you now, bitch. I got
Yeah.
you to come outside. Now you have to.
And-
fit. You can't call Pusha T now.
And that could be that Kanye just dropped.
But he
the
didn't
album 'cause
address
wanted-
him. But he didn't address him on a lyrical level, though.
Who?
Kanye didn't address Drake on a lyrical level. He didn't address
He
him on
would-
a song.
this is
He
deeper
literally
than-
just posted something on.
That's
on,
worse.
on
That's
a
even
platform.
worse.
What?
That would be even worse.
You mean
this
the Twitter fingers thing again?
This is deeper than lyrics.
No, I
You
get
don't know what
that.
the
It's a
issue is.
personal. No, it's a personal thing.
This
Yeah.
is deeper than lyrics. So, if you don't want to address me lyrically, Kanye never really does that to my knowledge, actually.
Never.
But
He always alludes to shit. He never,
yeah, exactly.
never
And then
really
he
does stuff.
does some weird shit in real life.
Yeah.
But then, no, if I'm Drake, I could see him do it. I'm not saying he's gonna do it, but I could see it. I could see him coming straight and then pretty much saying the thing that he was not gonna say that last time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, but the last time he would have said something about Pusha T.
No.
No.
Or was it?
No,
Was
it
it
was
about?
not. No. It was about Kanye.
From what we
It was
read
about Kanye
online,
because the reason
it was about-
from what I
gonna be
understood,
Kanye.
was the reason it didn't come out is because Kanye made some phone calls. That's how I remember it.
Wasn't it someone by the name Prince that
Yeah.
that
But Kanye called him.
Oh, he called.
Wasn't that how it went? That's how I remember it going.
I don't
Kanye
know.
called him like, "Yo, go talk to him. Just not do that, please."
I don't know exactly what happened there, but when Jay Prince is one of those guys that if he calls and talks to you, you listen.
He called him. That's why he says go take it up with P and his bros
Mm-hmm.
on the fucking that UK drill song he does.
Yeah.
The UK
Okay.
drill type of freestyle. Go take it up. He addresses Kanye on that whole thing.
Okay. We'll have to wait and
Do
see.
we remember that the bars free? It's on the
Yeah.
fucking Top Boy soundtrack even. That
Yeah.
song.
I know.
Right?
That's what you-
He talks about that whole thing, and he says go take it up with P and his bros.
Okay.
Because P and his bros came and called and said, "Yo." Jay Prince even spoke on that. Jay Prince spoke on that and
He
said,
spoke about the whole
Yeah.
situation.
and he said,
Breakfast Club.
and he said the thing that the man was about to release was mad. So we
yeah,
told him
yeah.
we told him not to do it.
Not to do it. Yeah.
He's gonna do it.
Kanye called him.
He's gonna still do it.
Maybe now,
He's gonna release it still.
maybe now after time has passed, right? And this man is still on the wild thing. It's like, yo, listen, he's still looking for this problem.
Okay, but let's say, what is he going to be saying on this thing? Is it related to Kim?
There's some theories. That's a big one.
There's a huge
Because
theory
it
that
would make sense if he drops something about Kim now because they divorced.
no. If he drops something about Kim, it's gonna be a madness.
Yeah, but it would have been worse when
It would-
Here's
before
why
that.
I don't understand that theory entirely. Mad rappers have talked about having sex with Kim after she was
Yeah, but
married
maybe-
after she was married to
Still
Kanye.
wild. Still wild.
So what's the difference?
It's that guy that you hate.
You don't hate the mother dudes?
Yeah, he hates Nick Cannon. He hates the game. Both of them.
Yeah.
Like,
so-
didn't you have this situation?
No.
You remember like a
but I
year
also
ago or
don't
something?
I hate dudes like this. And this is a different type. I hate dudes like this, man.
That is true.
Who asked you to go and get this girl time?
No. I don't have a problem with no. I don't.
No.
Wait. I don't have a problem.
I agree with you.
Wait.
Don't complain.
No.
That's the only thing.
If you
No.
know
and got
you know the
yourself
history,
this.
you know the history.
Listen, wait.
Why do you dive into that? You don't need to be here.
No. Wait.
You know what you.
There is literally no need. Wait.
It's the same way.
I don't get it though.
If a girl goes to a guy that she knows has been around the town, don't complain.
But get this. No. I don't agree there. I think what is your business? Let's say you have had a relationship with this woman, right? what is your issue? Like, why are you bothered? Why are you, advertising this like it's something? Listen, it happened. Cool. What?
Who are you talking about now?
For example, the game, for example.
But that's also corny. That's also corny.
Yeah. But I think that's more corny than the other thing.
They're all cornballs.
Yeah, but if you cannot handle it, don't go near it.
It's all some corn shit. It's all some corn shit.
You're grown men. Like,
no,
come
but
on.
if
Like, you've moved on. You have a
you-
relationship with somebody else.
He clearly cannot handle the.
I think it's corny that they're bringing it. I think it's also very clout chasey.
100%.
100%. Stop.
It very is.
Because we all know that
but
they dated Kim.
It seems, and this is just an assumption, it seems that this guy, Kanye, really cannot handle the fact that she has been around other
But then
men
why do
before.
you end up?
That is what I also don't
That's the
fuck
one
with.
I don't get.
It doesn't make any sense. If you know, you need to either be cool that there's a history or not be cool and just go to somebody who doesn't have a history.
But I think they should respect the fact that she's in a relationship. Like she's full on
they're
married.
combos.
That's a different.
They're
that's a
let it
different
go,
point.
let it-
That's a
they're
different point, though.
combos. They're just
But that's a different point,
bad people for doing that.
because that's them and that's corny. But on the other side of it, I'm talking about how Kanye
Like he should
reacts.
be realistic though. Yeah. Okay.
But
this is about Kanye handling the situation, or Kanye.
don't be with that girl.
Yeah.
Then if you can't handle that, that's
If
my
you
thing.
cannot handle that, like every person has some kind of history. If you cannot
Mhm.
handle somebody's history, don't be around them.
Mhm.
You know, her history is public, so he
Mhm.
knows who these guys are, and he knows how these guys are. The game never was quiet about anything.
Yeah, that's weird to me. Like, listen.
I don't.
Nick Cannon on
it's always done that.
Nick Cannon on the show makes jokes about everything. You know that it was gonna come at some point. And you need to deal. You either need to be ready for it or not.
That's a good topic, actually.
What?
I'm gonna make this segue. Do you judge a girl by the men she's dated before?
I'm gonna step out for a second. Okay. Cool. No.
Why?
Just go ahead.
That's a good question.
Go ahead.
Do you? Let me.
I know we were moving. I know we were moving this way. So go ahead.
Nothing specific.
Go
But I'm
ahead.
just saying-
Go ahead. I'll give my take.
I know your take.
Yeah.
You
go
do
ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
You do it. You're gonna deny that you do it.
No,
but you do it too.
no. I do it.
Go
I
ahead.
1000%
Go
do
ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
I
If
do
you
it.
dated some loser, motherfucker,
Mhm.
you might be cool. But if I find out, you were with this man, and I know this man is a uselessness,
Mhm.
yeah, it turns me off.
I would need to. Yeah, I would need to get some details
Kinda
on what
gets me
happened.
this dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Premise again.
Could you repeat the premise?
Would you date a girl that's
No,
dated?
would
Do you judge a girl on the
Yes.
basis of the people she's dated before?
Okay. And your answer is
Yes, absolutely.
okay. Why is that?
What do you mean? Why is that? I
come
feel like you're trying to get
on.
No, but I feel like he's trying to get to something that I'm not following.
He's trying to. He's
I'm
trying
not
to
following.
dig for something.
I'm not following.
He's trying to set somebody
I'm
up.
not following.
He's trying to
I
set
would
up.
never. I would never set him up.
I'm not following.
I would never set him
following.
up.
Give
Would
your
never set
answer.
him up.
Give
I would
your
never set
answer.
him up. No. I agree.
I'm
completely.
legit not following.
Like in a
Because
sense,
of course.
No. Like judging. Like what are we talking about? Judging. Like of course I would.
Judging, as in the Oxford Dictionary definition.
Judging.
Judge. Of course. What are you talking about?
See, okay. I'm good.
This one here.
This is where y'all gonna hate me.
Well, this one. No, hold on.
This is where y'all gonna hate me. This is where y'all gonna hate me.
Wait.
If early on at the very very beginning,
Yeah.
before I know you as a person, yes,
Yeah.
then it's gonna be like a bigger judgment. Like, okay, this doesn't make any sense. This is very weird. Later on, if I know the person and I can explain some of it with behavior or something, yeah, then that might be more fine or might be even worse. But it
Wait.
depends.
Who explains what? You explain something to who? To yourself?
Yeah, no. If I can see certain behavior and I can understand
Basically, you
why
can justify it. That's what
and
he's saying.
justify and understand it, sure. If it also depends on length, of course. Like somebody
What do you
who's-
mean length? What length?
length of relationship.
Oh, okay.
Some short shit I'm not gonna be bothered about. Some short shit I'm not gonna be bothered about.
Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. Every girl's dated some cornballs.
Yeah.
Right? That's just how it works.
That comes with the territory. Go ahead.
But, however, it's especially a thing, and we don't have this problem, but in that industry, they all know each other.
That's
And they all, first of all, I don't get the appeal of dating
understand
women
it.
that
I
have
don't
dated dudes
understand.
that
Did
you
I
all
explain
know.
this?
Hmm?
Did I explain this before?
you try.
I think you tried and I didn't understand.
Why didn't you understand?
It doesn't make any sense.
I think you tried to explain, but I really was. I don't know. I still don't get it. I can promise
the
you I
whole
still don't get it.
idea of it is not. Whole idea of it is nasty. Like you're sitting next to somebody. You're sitting
across from somebody?
across from a girl, and then the guy next to you is also somebody in the industry, and you all
And
know
they're still
that
friends.
she has been with everybody.
Let me see something. Let me see something.
Let me try it one more time. Let me try it one more time and see if you get it.
No,
okay?
but also the other way around. I don't understand why certain girls want to be with guys that know everybody and then know who she has been with. Like, it's the whole from both sides, the dynamic doesn't make any sense to me.
It's off.
The only reason why I could slightly even then, if it is transactional, like money involved, even then I don't understand.
What do you mean transactional money?
Like
involved?
if they're trying to dig for money or trying to get gifts or or whatever they do, like
a quick come up, I understand.
I mean, yeah, if the girls just trying to come up, I understand. But I don't get why some dude would you dated all my men's, now it's my turn.
It's weird. It's weird.
Okay, but listen, let's say you're a man that can actually get any and everything, yeah? And you've tried any and everything, okay? And there's one person you've heard. There's one person you've heard you have what?
You already lost me, but I'm listening. I'll listen.
You already lost me. If I can get any and everything, why would I still be here?
You've heard so many great reviews about this person.
Look at this.
You've heard so many great reviews about this individual.
Stop. Wait a moment. No, do this again.
Run it back.
Okay, so let's say.
Disgusting.
It's so fucking.
But don't you get the logic though?
Reviews.
No, you don't understand.
Reviews. Jesus Lord.
So you have these guys in a circle sitting around like,
no, but seriously,
this week I was with this.
So you think they don't do this?
Yes, but I get it. I can sort of get it if it's just that. Man, them wifing the fucking thing, taking it to the fucking gala, fucking Met Gala, Grammy Awards and everything. What does that have to do with it? Was the review that good? The review was that good. Phenomenal review.
Listen. Let's say the review was that good. And eventually, after you had the whole experience, it was even great. And you thought, let me put a ring on it because it's not going to get better than this.
Nah. So every time you go to a festival where you have a bunch of artists, like all these guys are gonna look at your girl and say, yeah, hey, that's
Listen, some people are not that bothered about it because they understand that, women are liberated in a sense. Yeah?
I understand that.
I'm tired of you.
I don't disagree with you on that point. Like, hey, history, you meet an ex or whatever, every once in a while, cool. If I'm gonna go to work and everybody there that's a problem. That meant that's for me
it's
too
also,
much.
It's also just if I know the dude, then I know he's a cornball, innit?
Oh yeah, that also.
If I know the dude, then you've told me.
Yeah,
this thing.
You know certain guys, you know certain people. You know certain stuff they do. You don't approve of it, and you've told them.
100%.
Especially if I was a rapper, where you have such an element of status. I'm not gonna let you upgrade like that. Stay over there with the B list. Can't come up all the way up here to me.
Yeah, no. I
no, but it's true.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Like,
is it?
But this is how it works, though. This is how it works.
Hold on. Is it an American thing?
No.
Really?
No. I
definitely not.
Because I've been in certain
it's not an
environments.
American thing. He's right. It's not an American thing.
Then what kind of thing is it? Because it's a thing. It's some people do it and some people don't, and I want to figure out how this works.
It's a
like who
in
is
our
this?
world.
It's a status thing.
In our world,
it's a status thing.
In our world, it is. It's not that normalized. Okay, there is a certain area, especially in the rap scene, where this is just normal.
No,
in entertainment,
I'm really not fucking with it.
It's literally a status thing. That in the Dutch rap scene, there have been a few guys and girls that are just in like a
triangle
weird circle and triangle where they have babies and relationships and all that kind of stuff mixed in. Like it happens. It's very weird and very nasty. But they are like a group it's like a group like if you I don't know what they do and what their qualifications are, but if they don't seriously, if they're but seriously, if they're not a certain amount of famous, it's not like they even want to talk to anybody below or higher. Like it's very weird.
But watch this then. Listen. Here's what I'm trying to understand.
I cannot give you an answer, but
I'm still on disqualification.
It's the same thing.
It's a thing.
It's the same thing. I had the same thing with the Michael B. Jordan thing. right?
Michael B. Jordan.
You're Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
Maybe this is a better example also.
Okay.
You're Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
End of story.
You get that.
You go and date Lori Harvey now. Why?
Can you please give it some sort of disclaimer? Because
Which disclaimer do you want me to give?
Who's Lori Harvey? Because
Lori Harvey.
I don't know if everybody will listen to know.
Like, what's the issue with
Lori Harvey is she's a stepdaughter of Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
She gets around.
She gets around.
Right?
She's been in multiple rap lyrics, multiple. I think she's been in a few music videos as well.
Why are you dating someone that dated Future? I'm really not following it. I'm really not following. I'm really not following that thought process. That's the one I'm really trying. I'm really like. It really grapples me.
No, benefit of the doubt.
But it really grapples me.
It can happen. It can happen that they met each other and they just hit it off.
No, it can't.
No, it cannot be that they saw each other. And it cannot be that she went with her dad to some kind of award ceremony.
March Madness. I heard it. You know, you heard it, right? No, but this is the part that gets me. This is the part that gets me. You know he's
He has party to March Madness.
You know he's heard March Madness. Right?
He had a bachelor party to March Madness.
You know he's heard these songs.
he was blackout drunk
and
to March Madness.
You want the girl from that guy. This is how I think. Kill me, shoot me. This is really how my mind works. It's like, wait, so this dude, I've seen how he functions.
Yeah,
I'm gonna date that girl from there.
Diamonds Dancing. That guy.
I'm not following the thought process, especially from Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, wait.
Maybe Michael B. Jordan in Hollywood.
Break down Future. Break down Future though. Break down Future though.
Michael B. Jordan in Hollywood. I could just do this.
I know. No. You can do this. You can do this, and you can get 5.
I don't understand why then.
Then no. Break down Future though.
Is it
break down Future? No. Break down Future though. Break down Future. No. What is Future? Why is Future that bad though?
Future's not that. It's not that he's that bad. It's just like fair.
Go ahead. Because talk about the He be running through them chicks.
This man.
How many baby moms does he have?
How many?
I think for 7.
Fucking everybody. He be fucking everybody.
Wasn't it 7? 7.
It's somewhere up 6 or 7.
This is the man that on Mother's Day did a tweet thread thanking every baby mom he has.
I swear.
It was like 7 or 5 or something between that number. He just gave them all tweets thanking them.
That's class.
And that's the guy. That's the guy's answer.
That's class.
This is the man's answer.
I don't know. Maybe it's my. I've never understood this. Maybe it's my problem. That could be. But I'm really big on that. Like I don't care how great. I don't care how great you are. As soon as I get that information, nope.
I understand though.
Just I don't care what the review says.
Like
I'm good.
That kind of information makes dock so many points.
But especially when it's men, where I'm like, what problem? You see, if you can't get a girl,
okay, but let's say
then I understand it.
Okay,
okay.
But it's men where I'm like, what issues do you
have? What?
I mean, is Jennifer Lawrence dating somebody like where are you? You have options.
I have no idea.
You have options in Hollywood. What's that one girl?
What movie?
You have a fucking Tessa Thompson. There's ladies out there.
Oh, you were just mentioning.
I'm just mentioning names.
What did Jennifer Lawrence do?
If it needs to be someone famous or it needs to be someone, you have options.
But they like that circle for some reason.
It's a sick circle. It's a sick one. I don't get it.
Okay, but
it's rare.
I really don't get it.
At the moment, right? If you look at them, yeah.
I love how he always.
Is it like the people you are around the most often? Like it's like a workplace kind of thing. These are the same people that would be at every festival, every concert.
This is also how they always get beef, though. It's always women. It's always we're dating the same women over and over again, and someone gets heated about something. It's like, how hard is it? Okay, you're around the same people. Boo! I find that such a stupid argument. I find that such a stupid argument. I'm a multi-millionaire actor.
Yeah, but that happens
Step
to these.
on a fucking jet. Take a vacation.
It's the same thing that happens to these NBA and American football people.
They all do it.
In high school, they get with that one girl from school or the cheerleader or whatever, and that's the one they stay with. Could be the same thing, or they date the cheerleader from the team or another team that they see often, and then that's the one who they stay with. Is this the same thing? This is like that cheerleader or that person that also performs at the other place, and then y'all get together or something. Like I don't understand. I don't know. And then it still doesn't make sense that Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan get together because he's in the movie business and she's
You should see it.
She's in my.
I see what you did. I see.
Yeah.
You can stop it right there. You can stop it.
I was trying to look.
So she is, so you can just pause it.
Okay, I'm gonna make it quite simple.
Let it
Yeah,
do its thing.
I'm gonna break it down. Yeah, it's very simple. It's very simple. No, it's very
I
simple.
love it. But my issue is he tries to break that. He knows it's bullshit. He knows it's bullshit.
very
He's
simple.
He does
It's very
give it a-
simple.
he's
It's
still
very
gonna
simple.
give it a-
All right,
It's very
try it,
simple.
try it.
If you look at Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan, I think they're, in a sense, and you're not going to agree with this, but people see them as royalty, though.
Wait, what?
Am I crazy?
No,
Is this weird?
that's still correct.
They
but
see them
so-
as royalty
so-
because Steve Harvey's daughter
Okay, I
is
see.
seen as, you know, this woman,
I
this
see.
girl that everybody wants, right? Michael B. Jordan,
Are you
same way.
Duncan? Are you telling me that this is like
They came together, and
Duncan,
this is the, if they continue like this, they could be, you
Duncan,
know, Beyonce.
Are you telling me this is like royalty
Beyonce
dating?
didn't date Future. Beyonce ain't got Future in the closet. She doesn't. I'm sorry.
Stop it! Stop it!
But it's a different thing.
Stop it! Stop it! You know what you're doing.
It's really a
You know
big
what you're
difference.
doing.
The difference
You
is
know what
pretty
you're
big.
doing.
It's a big difference.
The breakdown Future for me though.
Jesus Lord.
Duncan, are you trying to tell me this whole dating each other's people is the same thing like royals do?
You can never.
Like you date somebody, you only date other royals. Are you?
Actually, that is most of the times that is true.
That's the idea here.
Yeah, you can compare
I
it.
find that also.
You can compare it.
But that is another concept I find so
It's
gross.
so weird
I find that such a
because
gross.
all these people are
They're all
royals
cousins.
are all cousins and family in some kind of way. In Europe, they're mostly all family from each other.
You see,
but that's why. That's
you
why.
see,
for
and that's
example,
why you see, and that's why you see how Harry was moving. He said, "I'm not doing that." Harry said, "I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that."
I look at the headache though. Look at the headache now.
Hey, listen.
Hey, it's worth it though. But I mean, still, look at the headache.
him,
I'm
it
not
was
doing
worth
that.
it.
He did his thing.
What do you
He
mean
did
for
his
him?
thing.
I
He did
think
his
for hey, he made us proud.
thing. He did his thing.
He made who
Well,
proud?
I wouldn't go with that. I would reel that one back a little bit.
Yeah.
I would reel that one back a little. Just a little.
Just
He didn't
get
do
that
too
one
much.
back.
No, in the sense, just calm.
He's gonna say something. He's gonna say calm and then say something wild.
You need to reel it in. We just showed you
Anyways,
reel it in. And
Have you seen?
what?
Oh, the way he's conducting himself.
Yeah, he did okay.
He did pretty well. What are you talking about?
He's doing the bare minimum.
Nah, he did all right. He did all right.
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
Hey, I'm gonna talk to Rachel. No worries.
Anyways, Beyonce doesn't have Future. You know, you can never. If you're Michael B. Jordan, you can never listen to Mask Off again.
That's painful. You cannot.
I just don't get it. That's me. I don't get it. These dudes do that. They do it all the time. Kanye is doing it, and now it didn't. You know, it might come back to get you because the man's gonna talk about. Maybe she wanted to leave him for Drake. That's also it could be worse. It could be more emotional. Maybe that's why he's pissed off.
Maybe.
That's a wild theory.
Well, why are you so upset? Like you just said, all the other dudes said they fucked her. You didn't care about that. So why you care so much when I say it?
Because it's Drake.
Nah, Nick Cannon still. Nick Cannon, come on, wild out.
No,
do
you
that.
can say like
Don't
you
do
lost
that.
your show. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, we had a
Like
little,
you ain't a
we had
billionaire.
We had a little slip up. We had a little slip up. We had a little issue. You see what I'm
right.
saying? A little hiatus. We'll come back.
Yeah. That was our episode then. We thank you for listening. We were the Three Angry Men. I'm Jeffrey.
Duncan.
Oliver.
And thank you for listening. You can find us on YouTube, the video. You can find on YouTube and also on Facebook. On Instagram, you can contact us. The full episode audio is available on Spotify, iTunes, and everywhere else where podcasts are released. And if you want to tell us something, you want us to talk about something, you have topic ideas, or if you want to come on the podcast, whatever, message us on Instagram or whatever.
That's not
And
an
Twitter.
option. That's not an option. That's not an option. That's not an option.
We will vet you. Hi.
Listen.
Thank you for listening. Peace.
Peace.